Oh, might as well grab the paper for her. Hey!
Were you stealing that?
No, I wasn't stealing.
I'm just kidding. Come on in.
Deepika, I am thrilled to be asking you 73 questions.
Yes.
And tell me, what brings you to New York City?
My first ever American Vogue cover shoot.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
And how often are you here?
Very often.
What's the first place you visit when you land in New York City?
Central Park.
Favorite restaurant in New York City?
ABC Kitchen.
When did you first ever come to New York City?
1999, I think.
And where were you born?
Denmark, Copenhagen.
Do you speak any Danish?
One word is skål, which means cheers.
How many languages can you speak?
About 6.
And where is home in India?
Mumbai.
Can you describe India in 3 adjectives?
Wow. Warmth, diverse, and full of culture.
What do you love most about it?
Exactly that.
Now, if I only had 24 hours to spend in Mumbai, what should I do?
Walk around South Mumbai, eat a lot, and come visit me.
Done. And are there any similarities Mumbai has to New York?
Tons.
And what do you miss most about Mumbai and India when you're away?
Food and family.
I would love to go there one day.
Can I offer you something? Some water maybe?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Come on.
Well, it's extremely cozy in here.
Thank you.
And growing up, what was your favorite Bollywood film of all time?
Mr. India.
Can you describe a typical day on a Bollywood film set?
A lot of hard work, a lot of fun, and great food.
Cinema or stage?
Cinema.
Drama or comedy? Thank you.
Drama.
Now, I heard a rumor that you're an amazing dancer. Can you bust out a move for me right now?
Who told you that?
I'm not telling.
In a bit. I'm just warming up.
Okay, well, I'm not letting you off the hook. Now, as someone who has worked in both Bollywood and Hollywood, what would you say are the biggest similarities between the two places?
It's all the same.
What, if anything, surprised you about Hollywood?
How welcoming people were.
What director would you most like to work with?
Damien Chazelle.
If you can go back and star in any film, what would it be and why?
Titanic. To work with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Such a heartthrob. What would you say has been your most challenging film?
Padmavat.
What's more competitive, professional badminton or professional modeling?
Professional badminton.
Was there anything you learned as an athlete that you found useful in your modeling and acting career?
A lot of things, but discipline.
What do you consider to be a life-changing moment in your career?
The movie I did, Cocktail.
Do you recall a specific moment when you realized that you can make a career in acting?
Yeah. I remember that.
Okay, and observing your multifaceted career path, do you see yourself pivoting towards something different again?
Production. Being a producer.
I love that. And what do you find most interesting about that?
I'll know soon.
And what's something interesting you're yet to try that you'd love to master?
I've already tried, but I'd love to master a headstand. Let me show you.
Okay. And you're gonna need the practice. On a scale of 1 to 10, just how busy are you at the moment?
8.5.
What's your favorite way to unwind after a long day on set?
Binge watch and dinner. Yeah.
Perfect evening.
Oh, 1 second.
What is the one thing that you would consider yourself to be a master at?
Badminton?
I wonder who's at the door.
Hi.
Hi, delivery for you.
Thank you.
Those are lovely flowers.
Is this from you?
No,
Trying to make up for stealing the
I
newspaper?
would never do such a thing. Deepika, what's your most overused phrase?
Really?
And what would you say is your most overused emoji?
In a good way, the heart emoji.
What's a phrase you wish people would stop saying?
Hashtag.
What are you most excited about in 2019?
The film I'm going to start working on.
Now, you recently said...
One second. Do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
I'm going to place these upstairs.
Okay. You recently said in a GQ interview that you like to talk to flowers.
I do.
Okay, show me.
Good morning.
If you were a flower, what flower would you be?
I'd love to be hydrangeas. White ones.
Now, judging by your Instagram, you're traveling so much.
Yes.
Where were you last?
In transit.
Obviously. What's one travel hack that you can share with me?
Hydration. Always hydrate.
What's a country you're desperate to visit that you haven't been to yet?
I've already been to, but I'd love to visit Mexico again.
If you could travel with any person as your guide, who would that person be? Living or dead?
I'd like to be the guide with Princess Diana.
Where would you guys go?
To India.
And what would you guys do?
Walk around. Eat.
Sounds good.
Sorry, could you help me water the flowers, please?
Sure, no problem. Now, have you ever Googled yourself?
I'd love to say no, But yes.
And what's the first thing you thought of when you woke up this morning?
Sunshine.
Do you have any daily beauty routines or rituals?
Moisturize.
What's one product that you cannot go a day without wearing?
Sunscreen.
Who's your fashion icon?
Cliched, but Audrey Hepburn.
What are 3 things that every woman should own?
An amazing pair of jeans, an amazing white shirt, and the correct lingerie.
And what's the most extravagant thing that you've ever worn?
I'd say the pink Ashi Studio gown that I wore to Cannes in 2018.
I remember that one. Yeah. And I remember that Beyonce chose to wear the same exact dress.
Yes.
And if you could wear one of Beyonce's iconic outfits, which one would it be?
I'd want to steal all of her show costumes, to be honest.
You were recently named one of Time 100's most influential people.
Yes.
How did that feel?
I have to admit, I did feel a small sense of achievement.
And you chose to share your experience of living with depression. How did it feel to speak about that for the first time?
Very liberating.
What was your motivation to do that?
To destigmatize mental illness,
What do you think the most common misconception is about depression?
that it won't happen to anyone.
What's your life mantra?
Live, love, and love.
What does feminism mean to you?
Equality.
How do you feel about where feminism is currently in India?
It's in a great place, but we still have a long way to go.
If you could have a debate with anyone in the world, who would it be?
Little children, because they're so innocent,
Oh. And what would it be about?
about how they're so cute and why they should ever grow up.
What's the most beautiful place that you've ever seen?
The Maldives.
What's the best concert that you've ever been to?
Coldplay in Berlin.
Now, Deepika, we're towards the end of this interview, and I believe we talked about you showing me some dance
Yes,
moves.
you remembered. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Okay. What's your favorite color to wear?
White.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Any Mariah Carey song.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Lies.
What's your worst habit?
I think I clean up too much.
What show are you binge watching right now?
Ozark.
How would you describe your sense of humor?
Honest.
What's the best advice you've received from your parents?
To be honest.
What's something you've learned to love with age?
To be authentic.
That's important.
Hold on.
Okay,
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, you show me.
Bollywood meets flossing. Blossing.
You better trademark that. All right, I'm out of here.
Bye. Bye.